Welcome, Sagittarius, to 12th House Tarot reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host, and this is a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of October 7th, 2024. Welcome, my subscribers, my viewers, my newcomers. Thanks for being here. Here we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Obviously, it's my interpretation of what's going on. Only you can let me know if it's the truth for you by leaving a comment. Let's see what we have. In the past position, we have the Hangman, followed by the Three of Swords and the King of Swords. So, it's so interesting, the fire signs. I do all of the fire signs first. Aries, Leo, and Sag, in that order. And there's been some similarities, but really, I think you all are on your own in regards to what is happening for this week. I feel like everyone, despite any similarities in your placements, everyone is expressing their own unique journey, as in life, as you should be. But oftentimes in the tarot, there's a lot of things that carry over from one to the next. Particularly when I'm in the energy and it's with the fire signs, for example. And this is just all very different. Just a little, side note. So in our past position, we have the Hangman. So this is, self-imposed pause. You're just thinking and contemplating whatever might be going on in your life. Don't know much more about that and what you're going through unless you tell me. And we're going to just sit here with that. Now, this could still be bleeding into the beginning of this week of October 7th, as energy is fluid. So it's not a hard stop like, oh, it's the 6th, so this stuff must be now, the Three of Swords. Although this is in the present moment. So the Three of Swords is going to be a little bit about heartache, a little bit about loss. And I feel like going into the King of Swords, it's short-lived. Whatever this loss is, whatever this heartache is short-lived. This King of Swords is knowledgeable, he's truthful, he's bringing the wisdom, and he's bringing the know-how. So let's see what else shows up, and if we need clarifiers beyond what we're doing. So for the Hangman, okay, great. We have the Death card. So this could be a Scorpio coming in, or it could be just another end to something. Since we're sitting here with loss, it seems to make sense, right? Do you see how that works? Oh, wow. When I said we're not having similarities, now all the similarities are popping up. There is some kind of, I'm going to say it again, thievery. I don't even know if that's a word. This character in the card is stealing these swords. You could be the one stealing them, or somebody can be taking them from you, but we can get clarification. There's a victory. So perhaps you stole the swords and you won the war. Whatever this battle was, now I'm stepping into it. Sometimes this wave of energy and insight comes in, and now I feel that energy right now of like, yeah, speaking on a Sagittarius's part, had to contemplate with this Hangman what I'm doing and where I'm going, knowing that something had to end. And maybe that's just exactly what happened. And so even though we're in the victorious stage of the Six of Wands, there is still the loss. All right? There is still the Death card. There is still the loss that's happened. So let's see what's happened around this and how we might be supported during this time. We walked away from something. Okay, wow. And we definitely need to rest with the Four of Swords. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So there is, whatever happened here, whatever this loss was and that we were walking away from, there is definitely a celebration afterwards. Look, we have two celebratory cards at the end, clarifying the card in that position. So this feels very optimistic for me on your behalf, Sagittarius. And I feel that I'm feeling growing pains. And I'm feeling growing pains in my heart chakra and solar plex area. So there might be something about your self-esteem and building yourself back up. allowing your heart to heal, knowing that everything is a lesson or a messenger. And let me just throw this out here. If we keep repeating the same patterns and not learn from the message, then that's becoming a choice. Just so that you're aware, you may want to consider what the choices are that you're making. But here we got to definitely have a leg up, and we're large and in charge over here with the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is air. So this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your life, ripping off the Band-Aids, telling you the truth, giving you new direction. So let's see what the clarifiers are for this. We have the 9 of Wands, and that could be you, Sagittarius. This is, the Wands are fire. So they are the wounded warrior. They've been through the gauntlet, and they have come out victorious with all their knowledge, wisdom, and know-how. Wow. And then you have the World. So although the World seems like you have the world at your hands, you have the world at your feet, you get to choose your next thing that you do, this card is the end of the major arcana. So it is another end of a cycle. It might as well have been the Death card, but I feel that it's more on the positive side, obviously, versus the Death card. So there's an end to a cycle. I feel like this wounded warrior is finally going to get your comeuppance, that you're going to finally get that break that you've been looking for. And that's the energy that I'm feeling right now. And there we go. We got the 3 of Wands with that. And our 3 of Wands is telling you that there's new action to be taken. Your ships are definitely coming in. And I'm really excited for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what's on the bottom. We have the 2 of Cups. This could be love, a new love coming in. This could be just a soulmate that's platonic, a business partner, you and your higher self. So it feels like whatever this was that you've gone through this last, like in September, in this last week, the first week of October, coming into this week, that you're like, I am using the word finally, like it's finally coming in, like it's finally changed, like it's finally put to rest. I'm finally victorious. I finally get to move out and move on and be in love. Well, however that looks for you. It could be, again, you and your higher self, a platonic relationship. You're just not burdened down and bogged down anymore by someone else's oppressive idea of how you need to be. Like, keeping the bird caged, you're free. You're finally free is what I want to say, Sagittarius. Congratulations on that. I hope that resonates with you. If it doesn't, figure out where you can be free. But there's an energy here and a kernel of truth for everyone in this reading. So that being said, I wish you all the best. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, if you don't mind. It would be great to see this channel grow a little bit more. And I will be back next week. Take a screenshot for yourself so you can be reminded of how amazing you really are and the goodness that's coming in for you. And until then, I'll see you then. Take care.